Okay, Scorpios, welcome out to High Priestess Healer. My name is Angela, and let's get started here with the situations deck. Then I'm going to jump into the tarot. I love this new deck that I'm using. What's the situation here for my Scorpios? Magnetic. Ooh, explainable pull. Can't resist. Ooh, after an ascension. Ascension card has come out for everybody. All of them so far, all of them that I've done. There seems to be marriage, someone wanting to offer marriage, even to you guys, because you're ready, or vice versa, right? Right, so they're gaining strength to come near you. Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't see those. They're ready. It's a stable offer, and they want to get to know you better. I don't know on what level you know them just yet, but I mean, if they want to offer you marriage, it seems like you do know them. But they want to get to know you on a deeper level, right? That's what ascension is about. You gain deeper knowledge about somebody or something, and you ascend higher to a greater knowledge that can help you to, have a better quality of life in some manner. So get ready to be wined and dined. Very nice. Yeah. So good karma coming your way. Fate. This is divine timing. It's time. It's go time. You could be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, it says, or a Leo or a Sagittarius, okay? Some of you are having some problems in a marriage at the moment, but that all sounds like past, and I really don't want to bring up that energy, so we're not, okay? Because I feel like you're transforming into a new situation, and so I want to see the new come out. It may show where you're at, but then it's also going to show the new, and we'll feel into those energies. But for the twin flames, those who will recognize that and follow that, there is some mirroring going on. So it is your person who's coming with these cards that I have for twin flames. Reflection, twin, wholeness, synchronicity abounds. So yeah, the synchronicity, like with the wheel, right? It's divine timing. And then like wholeness, again with like the Nine of Pentacles, just being ready, already, in your receiving energy. You both have to be in your receiving energy, regardless of what you identify with. Your divine feminine who can not just give love, but receive love, okay? So that it flows. That's your channeled message for that. Let's see if any of these actually wants to come out. For your angel numbers, I did get number 25 on bottom of the deck. If you know me, I like bottom of the deck, sometimes top of the deck, but they mean things for me in my readings. This is how my guides speak to me. Anyhow, it says, I am intelligent. You have a great ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels. Good for you. Good on that. Curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. Okay, very intelligent. And I like how it says that you have an ability to take in and process information on both conscious and subconscious levels, okay? Which means, it's not just subconscious there idle and keeping you stuck somewhere. You're able to bring it to the forefront and bring things to consciousness, and you're so freaking intelligent that you're able to, reconcile within yourself, whatever's going on that's bothering you, that's keeping you from your best self, and therefore relationship with somebody else. That was a channeled message there. Some of you feel chained down, so I don't know if somebody got with somebody else or not. Or if you're in union yet, okay? If you are in union, this mirroring, I want to go ahead and tell you that when you actually begin a relationship with the person, the mirroring is also set that way because you're going to trigger each other, okay? And so this is where you have to decide, hey, are we going to be strong together and get through this? Or is this a time where we need to step back, take care of our, our issues individually until, you can come back together and make it a firm foundation, right? Okay, with two healed and whole people. So that could also be a situation, okay? This one says searching. So I feel like you guys are in, some of you guys, right? This is for the collective. You're in separation. So it says online looking for information and records. That is coming out on like everybody's like, as well. So it's like this person is looking to see what are you posting, right? To see where your mental space is at, probably. Maybe to see if, you're with somebody, if you're not with somebody. And just watching you probably progress, because you obviously, if you were in a relationship, it's possible that you may do the same. Maybe not, as obsessive as this energy seems, but you may go from time to time to that person's profile to see, what's going on with them, right? Those are just indicators, right? It's because, that's how you plan things, right? So let's see what we got here. Ascension, baby, but not after a lockdown. Not until after a lockdown. So someone feels really locked down. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to approach you. They're in some kind of mental prison or confinement. What should I do? Is this the right decision? Is not the right decision? Possible interference from the outside people, or if they're, online searching you, then, I mean, they're going to get a lot of misinformation probably as well, Best thing is just to, right, communicate with the person. That's who's better to talk to than the person if you want to know their status, So if this person can get out of the lockdown in their head and drop back down in their heart space, they can engage the prayer and, can get pure answers, enlightenment, right? As to how I should approach this, okay? You're obviously both in your heads, okay? It could be man and female. Maybe the female's looking up the man, looking up the information. It's a female, doesn't have to be though. But somebody who's ready to receive. They're like, I am ready. Let me go and check and see if this person is ready, right? Because you have to be ready. You don't want to just jump into a relationship that's just going to break down immediately, right? So this is beautiful energy. I do like that, which means you definitely are ascending because you're getting out of that mental prison and into your heart space. There's no other way, okay? And that was actually over Sagittarius. Doesn't mean it has to be a Sagittarius, but yeah. Also, let's get maybe, yeah, let's do that. Let's go with 3 months, okay? So within 3 months, between now and 3 months, you'll all be on different levels of this ascension. So I may be coming from, someone who's in union sometimes and giving them advice. And then I may be talking to a person who's in separation, right? Because they're in that level of this part of ascension. But y'all are all in the same wavelength ascending to a new paradigm where you guys can have your own heaven, right? Because in your brain, you have peace, you have harmony. There's no other way than to be like this when you enter a relationship. If there's turbulence, it can be difficult, especially with somebody who's mirroring you, because now they've got their frustrations and you've got yours, and right, there's not like someone to pick up the slack. But yeah, the divine feminine's on the bottom, so this just confirms that we really need to be in that receiving energy, that I am worthy of receiving love, okay? And having healthy boundaries and receiving love. I mean, what better said? You are enough. So let's see here. Here's some tarot plus my cosmic insight. Let's see what we get here for our scorpions. I love you, my scorpions. I said earlier it was High Priestess Healer, but it's High Priestess Healer 1111. Thank you for joining me, guys, today. I hope that I can give you some advice that will help you, that you possibly didn't know before, right? You're here obviously looking for answers, so I'm trying to pull those out for you. Let's see. There is definitely a love offer coming in. I just saw King of Cups and I saw the Knight of Cups, and there's just so much romance in this person's heart. They're almost ready, right? Let's see. Yeah, they're almost ready. They're tired of missing you. They're tired of thinking about you. Tired of reading messages and looking at pictures and wishing they could be with you, and it's like, I need to make a new day, a new dawn tomorrow. So they're giving up this constant mental cycle and looking each other up, and it's like, you know, I think it's time for a face-to-face, be it in person or be it, on video chat. Okay, that's going to be the best thing if you go into texting and things of this nature and emailing. A lot of things can be misconstrued sometimes, okay? Maybe an email and a follow-up with a call. I don't know. That just came to me. Yes, I felt big boss energy. This is manifest. This is like magician energy. They are manifesting you. They have been working on it day in and day out. Okay? And that's like the energy that I pull up, okay? I feel like it. But there's other people who are more in their feminine nature, and they are calm and cool and collective and just working on themselves, right? I mean, just today I went and got my nails did, and I got a massage, and I did a full body scrub, and these are things you should be doing for yourself, not sitting here waiting for a call or waiting for someone to message you or waiting around for anybody, unless it's obviously for a good cause. But the energy of waiting puts you in a stagnant, negative, low vibrational energy. So I don't know why I just said all that. I was kind of channeling stuff, but we're going to move forward. Yeah, they're manifesting you. They're praying for you. See the hands of prayer? You are their star. They want to tell the universe exactly what they want, and they want you to do the same. If you are ready for them, then call out. Say, I am now ready for my divine counterpartner to come in. And open those doors in your heart, okay? This is how we manifest. All right. Let's see. That was kind of the important message. They were like, drop in your heart space, man. Get out of this Ten of Swords. Look what it just did to you, man. Oh, I just saw the sun. It almost came out upside down. It's next to the Lovers, too, so that's a good thing. Oops, and I saw Four of Wands. Ooh, that's divine masculine, feminine energy and getting back together and having a marriage. Yeah, someone wants to come in hot and heavy is what I see. And I don't think it's like lashing of tongues or anything like that. I feel like they just got some clarity and they're just decided to, do it, go big or go home, to not back down from their energy anymore. Okay, that's a channeled message. Perhaps the person didn't speak up as much as they felt or was in their brain. Maybe they thought you didn't care or would listen, but they in fact are just as intelligent as you are. And if they're not on your safe wavelength and don't understand you, they're not your person. But this person that you're going to is your equal. I'm feeling it deep in my soul. And you're going towards them and they're coming towards you, and that's how you're manifesting. Okay, so I'm not going to say that the feminine is, ascending and the men are behind, the divine masculine, male or female. I don't know, however you associate. But this here is like the man is in his head and she's ascending because she's in her heart space and she's feminine. And she's been told, if you've been watching my channel, that that's exactly what you need to do, because we're striving to be empresses, and the men, or the counterpartner, masculine, to be emperor. And so she's like, I'm going to pave the way, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to move forward and love myself and go work my mission and shine my lights, and and I will shine it bright for you to follow, and hopefully they will come along as well. They should be matching your energy. If not, you will be inspiring them, or they will be inspiring you. Flip it or switch it, right? As it fits your situation that you know best. Let's see what else. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Let's see. You know what? Let's see what the men are thinking. The masculine. I'm sorry. So here we go. I want to know what the men is. So this is the pink is the feminine, and the blue is the masculine. Let's see what everybody's thinking, because you're not together. Let's just go ahead and see, what is he thinking? I want to know. I want to know what the masculine is thinking about. What, like, how hard is it? I don't understand. I'm just an Aries. You know, and Aries, you know, we like to make decisions quick. We don't like to mull on things for a long time, but this person really does care. Okay, so they are really wanting to make a good impression, is what I hear. Okay, so that's sweet, right? Oh, one popped out down here too. What's all going on? There's a few that came down here. I'm going to put them back because I really just dropped them. But these two came out from the masculine. I told you I wanted to hear from him. So he says, when times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Oh my gosh. And he's admitting this, maybe before he didn't see it, because you know how the ego is, right? And we can get all very puffed up, but both male, both feminine and masculine. So whether they weren't being gentle with you, or you weren't being gentle with them, or both, the masculine here is saying to you, they gave up on you too soon. You probably thought, well, if he gave up on me, that means he doesn't love me. And so this is why you're in separation. And I'm sure there's a lot of nothing being said between the two of you. You have your backs to each other, okay? So somebody needs to break that cycle, okay? And it looks like the masculine doesn't want to be the one, because he's so much right here in his head, okay? And the feminine is spiritually awakening. So I don't know if she's, after that, she will reach out and say, hey, this is what happened to me. I've now ascended. These are the things I've learned. This and this and this doesn't bother me anymore. I've come to terms with XYZ. I've closed this door and that door, and I've left room for only you. Okay? That's a channeled message for somebody, and very beautiful, I might add. When times got tough, they gave up on you. Man, they regret something they did. What would they have done to you? You know, maybe you got scared, you said some things, he got upset that you thought this or that, and sounds like a whole bunch of misunderstandings, to be quite honest, to me, you know, and sounds like an adjustment period, okay? And so giving up is not an option. But since it was, it looks like someone walked away. You know who you are. So that was channels as well. I'm just going to read these. They're here. I didn't realize I love you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. What does that even mean? Okay, this is what us feminine are thinking. What do you mean you didn't realize you loved me? Yeah, because if you love somebody, you won't do anything to lose them. You have eyes only for them. Your heart only wants them. So I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't as much because this person seems honorable. Okay. Seems like he's been done wrong before. Just like you, right? Because you mirror each other. And whatever happened that made you guys break up, it was a disconnect of the heart, is what I'm hearing. A disconnect of the heart. All right, let's move along. This one says, I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Oh my gosh. What? I'm an Aries, so I cannot even like believe this. But okay, so what does this even mean, Scorpio? I'm trying to get in your brain now. I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. It sounds to me, and I just bear with me. you didn't think you could do it. Or maybe you thought they expected too much and you didn't know if you could, like, live up to what their expectations are or something. But really, you pinpointed it. You said, you challenged me to expand. That's the type of person you want to be with. And the sparks are there too. And it doesn't always feel good when you're challenged, now does it? But is it supposed to be that way to fuel you, not to give up? Okay? So one thing we say in our house is we don't give up on each other. Ohana. I don't care who said goodbye. Somebody should have said, this is stupid, let's talk this out. Okay, so yeah. Apparently this separation was needed, is what I'm hearing. Channeled message. This was a very much needed separation, and it looks like you guys are headed towards a great, healthy way based upon my shuffling and what I got and what I filled. I mean, look. Freaking magician. Look at you guys. Freaking awesome and awesomer. Power couple. You guys are manifesting each other. It's divine timing. You're spiritually ascending. Like, this is what you've been waiting for. This is what's made some of you sick in bed, pain in the heart, waiting for. Okay? And I'm just so glad that you guys are going to get to have this new beginning and to jump right into it versus holding back. Because I think that's what's happening here when you hide yourself, okay? Your feminine side, whoever is resonating with this, okay? I don't care what color it is. I hid my true feelings from you because you challenged me to expand. And now you're like, damn, that actually feels good. That feels supportive. That feels like they're helping me to thrive, to be better, to be more of who I am, the best version of me, right? And so I think you've got to think through more, both of you, what was happening the truth versus what you perceived in your head. So your perceptions are changing and you're realizing truths and you're now starting to ascend, right? You're like, damn it, I shouldn't have done this, I shouldn't have said that, or I should have said this, or I shouldn't have, and it's so just need to get out of your brain and back into your heart. What matters? Do you want to be together? If you don't. If you do it and get through it. There's your channel message. Do it and get through it. Anyhow, I know there has to be a level of preparation. I know how this game works. If you're not ready for that person, I'm sorry, you're just delaying it. And I'm not saying this for urgency matters, but I am saying this as counsel. If you want to be in union with your person, you have to stay in a high vibrational energy. I'm happy, I'm blissful, I'm grateful. You see the good in everything. You stop to smell the roses. You talk to the people around you. You just shine your light and do your thing wherever you go. Okay? And so I feel like the card should have came out that said, like, this is too intense for me. But yeah, I hid my true self from you is not a good thing. And the channel message is that, yeah, I was going to say you need to just be who you are. But you said it right there, true self. So if you're wondering, how should I approach this person? Perhaps you should approach them with yourself, with transparency, with vulnerability, okay? With, that more gentle feminine side of you, okay? Then it says, I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Okay, I understand. I do. Rejection is protection, okay? Every reader will tell you that. Rejection is protection. So if you get rejected, you're being protected. And that should be enough to reconcile that thought for you. If not, find something similar. Or call me. I'm a life coach. I'd be happy to be of service. I don't know. This is being afraid. Like, I just don't understand this concept as an Aries. Like, we need to be more like this dude. I'm not holding back. The channel messages you keep holding back. So, I mean, he's charging in. He don't care what people say around him. He's like, this is what I feel. This is what I came to do. I only live one life. I need to tell you the truth. You can ditch me or not. I need to know if you love me like I do love you, or am I just freaking crazy, right? Something like that. All right. So being afraid to me is a turnoff. I'm just going to tell you that. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure there's times I've been afraid. You know what? There have been. I've been afraid. Let me get into the afraid energy of this card. Afraid of rejection. It's going to hurt your heart. For me, I don't know. I've ascended. I'm more spiritual awakened, so it doesn't hurt me when I get rejected. If I'm rejected, I'm like, thank God, God kept me from that person. You know what? That happened to me 2 times this week. I ghosted 2 people. Sayonara. Okay? If you don't have good energy, just please don't come around me. I need to protect my peace because I have people to help, people to heal. And if people want healing, by all means, please come. But if you're just going to come and talk about your problems from the past, but not want to work on them, I can help you with only so much, which is to hear you out as a friend or as a service partner. But you guys got to do the work, okay? I've already done my work. I mean, I don't know what you guys do, but this is what I did with my ascension, is focusing on myself. And I had to start little. I don't know who you are out there, if you're an Empress or you're not, okay, yet. But get up and do something every day for yourself nice that you can feel good about, okay? I got my nails done today. I did a deep cleaning on my hair. I don't know if I already said this shit. But I went and got a massage. I went and took myself to lunch at a nice Mediterranean restaurant. I had a great time all by myself. So when you can be by yourself, you can be with your person, okay? Because you love yourself and you can love them. And you can love them like you love yourself. And you should love yourself in the best way, the way that you want them to treat you. Okay, because they're going to see how you treat yourself and they're going to want to treat you like that or better. I'm feeling better. But at least like that or better. So treat yourself good. Treat yourself like you want to be treated. It's easier being with someone from my world. So this could be like a difference of opinions, a difference of religion, a difference of politics, a difference in status, a difference in anything. You know, you're just different from each other. And people think, oh my gosh, that's never going to work for them. You know, they're just so different. Oh my gosh, it's just never going to work. Can you just hear the gossip behind these people's back? I'm so sorry. I got into my little gossip talk there. So it looks like they were willing to settle. They're like, you know what? Maybe what? This is your person. They settled. Okay? Whatever the reason, whatever the excuse. I'm very blunt here. So perhaps they thought, oh, well, maybe I need to get with somebody closer to me. Maybe, why would you get with someone closer? Because it's easier. They're your person. You're never going to be able to live without them and be your happiest. You're always going to feel a void in your heart. So this is a very high spiritual, divinely protected, divinely set, approve of marriage, okay? This is approval of your marriage. All right, so that's enough of those cards. Let's hear what Spirit wants to say. I have some cards here from Spirit. So Spirit messages, oracle cards. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, you have to excuse me. It's late here. And I got to work tomorrow. I'm a massage therapist. And you guys also know, obviously, that I do life coaching, and then I give personal readings and teach you how to develop your gifts, okay? So you need to reach out to me. I don't know who needs help. Email me at highpriestesshealer1111@yahoo.com. Okay? Find me. I can help you, I promise. You know, I'm one of those who has a book in them, but who knows when that's coming out, but it's coming to me again. And that's part of, you know, how you should think you should get messages. It keeps coming to your head and keeps coming to your head. So you have to think about it and do something with it. Let's see what Spirit says. I want to stop talking. Spirit, please fill us with your messages. Message, please, just one. They're long. Thank you. One beautiful card. Lovely. All right. Listen here, buddy. And I'm kidding. This is from Spirit, and they love you very much, okay? It says, you are doing your best. You hear that? And that is enough. Oh, I love that. I'm going to take it a step further and just say, make sure you're doing your very best, not just your best. You have no doubt in your mind that you did. You don't justify it, and I did this and I did that. No, but did you do everything in your power? There was nothing else you could have done, right? Nothing. Okay? Any difficulties you face will not last forever. Release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Okay? I'm going to repeat that. Say it with me. Say it 3 times. Write it down, please. Please write this down. It says, release the thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. If you want ascension, that's the easiest way to do it. You got to get rid of those feelings that are weighing you down and open your heart for more goodness. Focus all of your energy on love, you see? Focus your energy on what? Money? Oh, no. Love. So that, I mean, maybe that was the difference with money. Someone could have been focusing on money, and I can't get married because I'm not stable enough, and, you know, I don't have to offer them. But, you know, when you're together, you work things out together. So don't let money keep you guys apart. So, release the thoughts and the feelings that don't feel good. Focus all of your energy on love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. Woo woo. Start manifesting. That's all manifesting energy. All right, let's get you an angel number. Ooh, 19. I'm a pioneer. Yes, you are. For sure. 11. They're all popping out. 444. I'm creative. I'm protected. I'm a pioneer. And I'm limitless. All right, but still. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. Spirit, please give me the cards that you want me to share with our Scorpion Nation here. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. 14, 10, 12, 12, 0, 0, 0, 77, 12, 12, again and again. Wow, what came out? Look, this means no more. That's how I know. Okay, that's how Spirit talks to me. I'm just teaching you as I go in case you're watching and you're learning and wanting to know. I try to help out that way. Ooh, I am inspiring. That is hot. I'm telling you, I saw 12, 12 3 times. We're reading this now. 10, I'm ingenious. 12, 12 says, I am focused. And I need you to get that message through clearly. These two are saying, the angels and spirit message oracle deck both are saying the same thing. Focus all of your energy on what? On love, happiness, and your hopes and dreams. That is so important that you write that down, please. Please, please, please. Find a pen and paper, find a pencil, pause the video. I love you guys. Please, please, please. I want to see you ascend. And I want these cards to change. It says, I am focused. Stay focused on your best possible future and remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. Your angels are right behind you, and as you turn your dreams into reality. Woo woo, you are master manifester, protected by the angels, as you stay focused, okay? When you're not focused, what happens? Delays, right? Yep. So staying positive is what's going to get you through. It says it right here, to remain optimistic throughout the entire journey. The angels are with you, and the angels want me to tell you that you need to ask them. You know, I open my heart to the angels for angel messages. I usually just do that every morning. You know, I ask for the angels and for God and the Holy Spirit. I ask for them to be able to use me as their tool to serve others and to give me messages for myself and to guide me, right? So I have to listen and I have to hear. That's your channel messages. They want you to turn off the radio, to turn off everything and just listen, okay? I have some high frequency videos I watched last night from YouTube. If you're interested in ascending, that really helped me. I opened up my heart to these things and I asked I want you to guys to follow. I'm telling you this because I want to be an example. I asked God, please show me what do I need to know so I can be a better parent. And I got all kinds of ideas. And in my head, I thought about what I could do, and the answers came to me because I listened. I just was quiet, and I put the music on, and the frequencies put me in the right mood to like deep breathe. It was beautiful music, like waves and chimes, and oh my goodness, like those beads that shake. It was really healing. So yeah, message me if you like those. I will try to put them down or put them down later. You'll have to come back and look. I'm so sorry. But if you message me, I will get them to you. So yeah, you're going to be ascending from that thinking, okay? You're coming as an emperor. You're coming as an empress soon here. Your other cards were 21, I'm inspiring, and 10, I'm ingenious. But you already know that about your leadership skills. Duh. You're always focused. And you're just highly creative and strong-willed to succeed. No wonder you're such a beautiful manifester. Which, by the way, I do teach classes on how to manifest. So, Manifest 101, just ask for that in the subject, okay? Uh, you're working on something big, maybe even with something with your hands. And I feel like you're coming into like new skills, it feels like. Oh, this deck is awesome. It has tons of energy. Oh, by the way, you can click off at any time. I have long videos. Maybe I want to know about an outcome. How about we do that? Show us an outcome here. Show us an outcome, okay, for the 3rd month. All right, once you work on yourself and you ascend, you lose old ways, you start manifesting, right? You know, you feel a pull towards each other. They realize their ways that were wrong. You realize yours. There wants to be apologies here. I'm sorry I hid myself. You know, I'm sorry I did this. The other person, I'm sorry I did that. I should have treated you better. I should not have said that. I love you very much. I don't ever want to treat you that way ever again. I'm sorry there was some level of disrespect. So this is number 8. So yeah, this says you can expect this quick. So for the reading that I'm in, quick is 3 months. As opposed to a year, guys. Come on, that's quick. I'm sorry it's not tomorrow. I'm sorry it's not next week. But come on, guys, in 3 months. What is this? This is December. January, February, March. In March, they will be at your doorstep as an emperor. They're charging towards you right now in their mind. How can I get there? How can I get there? And they're putting into practice all the things that in their head that they need to do and be and to prepare themselves for you, okay? So this is actually happening fast. It's a lot of passion. It's synergy, it's calm. I know it doesn't look calm, but to an Aries, fire is so calming. So I'm getting the intuitive messages here. There's no words here. But this is the life code deck. Anyways, let me get back into that energy. That was beautiful. It's just so calm and loving and just like, I love you so much that I think you both weren't awakened to your relationship. And now that you know the depth of it, you're like, I can't be without that. That is my person. I I do get along with this person. I do love this person. Yes, we're different, but we clash well. And it doesn't matter what people say or do. I'm going after them. Someone is planning, they're headed your way, and you can just be, it's not like a love bombing thing, but it kind of feels like it. They may want to rush in and, offer you marriage up front. So I'd be prepared for that. That's actually a great message for you. Be prepared for that, okay? Write it down. What would I tell this person if they asked me to marry them? Ooh, that's a good question for yourself, isn't it? And you're going to have to be real with yourself, and you're going to have to sit with that, because you're not probably going to have an answer right away. And if you do, write that down. And if you do, answer why. These are the reasons why. And if not, these are the reasons why not. Because when they come in and they ask you, you need to be able to say firmly my yes or my no, and this is why, and this is why not. Because otherwise it's going to be like, well, I don't know, and then it's all this talking and arguing. I don't know. They just want you to be prepared, okay? It's coming in, and there's like an offer. So, yeah, Knight of Swords. Oh my goodness. This person is like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have gave up. I shouldn't have had, put pride in the way. I should have listened to my heart. Or I should have just said what I really wanted to say instead of what I thought they wanted them to say. Those were all channeled messages, by the way. I'm not just sitting here talking for my health. Okay. So let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saw the Lovers and the King of Cups. King of Cups again. Justice. So it could be a water sign or just somebody who's ascended now, right? Somebody who is supportive, emotionally intelligent. Okay, that's been coming out in the readings is the King of Cups. So definitely in touch with this feminine side, receiving and giving, okay? And being that person that you need every day that will show you love, give you love, look for ways to fall in love with you every day, ask you how your day was, care how your day was, call you in between just to check on you and your mental health and be there for each other. Okay, that's the way relationships are supposed to be. I read that somewhere and I somehow remembered that shit. So apparently that was for you and it was in the back of my head. I did read it several times so it would stick. So that must be a channel message too. Oh my gosh. Someone must have bride you up, ring you up, girl. Or boy, I don't know, but it feels like masculine to the feminine for me. Whew, okay, I guess you're on board, most of you. You need to decide because this is what they see. This is what they expect out of the situation. Their best case scenario, right? Because they're afraid of rejection as well. But this fuels them. This vision that, they've got you a dress. They've got you or money for you to have a dress. They want to take you somewhere. Okay, they want to be with you, be in your energy, and be with you in person. Okay, that's the channel message for you. So this is on the 3rd month. So they're coming to you. Look, You better decide if you're going to jump on or not, because they're there. They have shown up, and yeah, they are very romantic. They want to take you out. They want to get to know you. It's not like they're going to say, "Oh yeah, I want to give you a ring right now." No, they just, "Hey, let's get to know each other. Let's go out. Let's do some things." Okay, this is not something that's going to take just a little bit of time. You know, it will take a little bit of time. It will take a little bit of time, is what I want to say. And that's okay. So you need to be okay with that as a channeled message, because you're used to people coming in quick, and then it's like, you know, you just jump on board and move along, right? But that's not always the way. That's why the slow one always wins the race, right? Okay, so even my friend told me today, my best friend. Yes, she did. Slow and steady wins the race. You know, like the turtle, she said. Marka. Thank you, Marka. Okay, so death. Oh, that is not, is that good or not good? I don't know. Let's put that one down and find out what's around it. I think what it is it fell underneath this one that said, "I didn't realize I love you until it was too late. I'm sorry." Oh my gosh, they are horrified. They're like, "What did I just do? Oh my gosh. I just like totally sabotaged this. It's dead, done, and over." Like the, but they're on their last, they're tired of being tired, sick and tired. So yeah, there's death yet again. Both of them are death. It's like death to the old ways, and what comes after death is the manifest. What comes after death? The manifest. Oh, I wonder if I can remember that shit. All right, a couple more cards here and we're done. We got 3 of them. Okay. We got 2, excuse me. So this isn't me like, oh, choice of 2. This is only strategizing. You know, how can I get to my masculine? How can I get to my feminine? And they've already arrived, so this must be for someone who arrives a little later at the end of the month. So some of you will be in the beginning of the month, some at the end of the month. Just depends when you can get the out of your head, okay? I'm pulling for my rebel deck. I'm feeling rebellish now for some reason, and I want to say some bad words. So stay tuned for those. Oh my gosh. I love that deck. Okay. Yeah, they're just strategizing. They're not. Some people are just way too in their head. Like, they're in some kind of freaking competition. Like, what the hell? I don't understand that energy, but that's what it is, okay? And for some of you, you just look mortified. Like, what the hell did I do? Like, I went against her, not with her, and look what I did. Like, I shouldn't have done that, or I should have done this, or whatever it is. And I feel there's a sense of grief here. My heart is kind of like shaking, like I want to cry. So there's someone's someone's crying, some kind of energy like that. But this is, you know, at a time when there's endings, okay? So you find clarity on things here, okay? This 2 of Swords. At least you now can narrow it down in your mind, in your conscious mind. You know, what should I do? What approach should I take? Etc. Okay? When it comes to being yourself, like, how do I want to really present myself? I don't really know that energy, but this is how it's coming out, right? Because me, I'm just myself with everybody all the time. Everybody knows me, and everybody that knows me knows that, right? And the ones who don't are haters, and we all have them. So, hey. Anyways, you know, it says, "I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand." You realized that that wasn't right, and that it was actually a good thing. And so you're like, man, why did I do that to this person? And he's like, well, it's okay. I mean, I didn't realize the extent to my love for you. Like, it was just so much for me. I didn't even understand what was going on within me, to be quite honest. I just knew that you were my person, but that, I was scared for some reason. He had an energy of being scared, okay? So maybe since you're married, he too hid himself from being his true self. All right, so there's like some mirroring going on here, okay? So you know that you're mirroring each other. So if you guys both give great energy, you will manifest each other. Write that down for me. 2 more cards. Strength. Got to stay aligned from your root chakra to your what? Sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat and communication chakra. I don't know why I didn't say those when I was going up them. I should have said those. Actually, all right. I'm so sorry. And then the top one over here is I know, the all-seeing, the crown chakra, okay? Sarara. Anyways, so get into that heart space, okay? Focusing on love is your channeled message, in case you didn't write it down the first time. All right, and then just know that you're in charge of your feelings and your reactions and your perceptions, okay? And know that you can, okay? Like I said, in my family, we don't say I can't. We don't say I can't. We figure things out, and we can do it, okay? The only thing that I wouldn't be able to do is what only God could do. Other than that, I will try to my best extent, to the highest degree that's available to me, okay? That's a channel message for you. It's not just me, right? I'm saying that as if I was you. All right, and so really getting into your feelings of, what you want to do with your life, what direction you want to go, who you want to be with. Okay, you're just in your feelings, and you're starting to get creative ideas from everywhere, signs and synchronicities, lots of downloads. You can transmute negative energy. You can ground yourself quickly. So this is you got aligned, okay? I also do chakra balancing. So if you want to be in this energy so that you're ready for your person and you're in a position of strength and harmony and grounded and rooted and creative and can effectively communicate from the heart space and can hear God. If you want to be that person, I can guide you from where you're at to become that person, okay? The service I provide as a life coach. And this is your last card. It's 8 of Cups. So it looks like somebody is walking away from love or loving energy, or the past. Sounds like past love, past lovers, okay? So that could be part of the situation that is in between you, that there was feelings still for an ex, or talk of feelings for an ex, or just talk or jealousy of an ex. I don't know, something about an ex. And that's what caused that person to walk away from you, to get their 9th of cup. Okay, you're their 10th of cups. So when you come to them as Queen of Cups, you will be 10 of Cups with them, okay? So they've walked away from their past to a new and better version of themselves. They're like, fuck this, fuck that, and fuck this, and fuck that. And I'm moving away from that. And I just can't deal with that anymore. Okay, so just fuck it. Yes, that's my favorite word. Yeah, so they just don't like where they're at right now. And they really have ascended. And so this feels more like the ex. So they may want to come around, okay? They're thinking on how they can call you, and they're online looking for you. And they really want to come in and charge for you. So this is Mercury retrograde. You're going to have That could be what the Two of Swords is. This Two of Swords also is choice of person. I didn't see that until I made the connection now, but yeah, so there may be two people headed towards you. Whoa, okay. Let's check it. Let's see what we got for Scorpios from my Rebel deck. I love this Rebel deck. If you don't like cuss words, close your ears for just a minute. Oh, yeah. Whatever you are, think about it. Don't do it. Now is not the fucking time, okay? So now is not the fucking time, okay, for you guys to be together, because there's still mental somebody is perturbed mentally in their mental space still. You know who you are. And they haven't quite ascended to where you are, or you're both, or this is both of you. But I feel like the feminine is ahead. And so I do feel that, you know, just be patient, that when they're ready, they'll come to you healed, right? Leaving their past behind, be it the woman or the man, either or, just both of you, right? This is whatever you are thinking about, don't do it, you know. So if you're thinking about calling someone and you're not ready, you know, now's not the fucking time. But when you feel in this energy, write this down and remember that that's the fucking time. Okay, it's the time to come in, all right, with all your goodness, all your charm, all your wit, all your knowledge, all your passion, all your love, all your romance, all your transformed self, all your brilliance, okay? A beacon here. You both become beacons together, okay? So whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. At least not now, okay? Just give it a few months, all right? All right. So whatever the hell that means. I get to say things like fucking hell. Yeah, fuck that hell shit. That hell shit's stupid. Someone tried, I stumped someone religiously the other day. He tried to tell me that I was a medium for a 19-year-old girl who came to me, and her mother, she had died a year ago, and she wanted to talk to her mother, and so that was nice. But she committed suicide, and that's what she told me, and I believe that, she does not, she's not chastised. She's in heaven. And when I gave him all the reasons why and stumped him, he was like, I was like, yeah, Anyways, if you want to know those reasons, I am a spiritual person. I do give spiritual advice. And I like to preach about a God who's loving and accepting and supportive, okay? Not someone to be feared, but yes, to be honored and obeyed, obviously, and to, be grateful to have his love and light to be sent through us to help other people in whatever way that we can and be the light to other people, okay? So that's you, light workers, watching here. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. You do you. I told you. You do you. So whoever is still trying out there, to change people, just realize they're not going to change. If they come back to you healed, then good. And if they don't, then God's rejection. What is it? What am I going to say, people? I hope you know me by now. It's his protection. You are highly protected. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Make a decision and the universe will give it to you. Okay? It's as simple as that. Just make the decision. Alright? Just get out of this energy, dude. Up, out of this. With the Ten of Swords. Whatever. Okay? Person's waiting for you. They're waiting. They're antsy. Or they're doing themselves, or sometimes antsy, but mainly just ascended and moving forward, right? But they're like, what is my masculine doing? Where's my masculine? How can you're staying away, feminines. This is how you stay away and let God work on them and let God work on you. And at the right time, then synergistically, you will pull each other together because you're marrying each other. Okay? And you'll see signs and synchronicities. That's how you know. Okay? When you've healed. Okay? Healing. Self-care. Time out. Be gentle with yourself and your twin. With your twin, notice. Forgive, tranquility, peace of mind and heart, freedom from the past. Okay, this is the card that we got here. Freedom from the past, leaving the past exes and their energy behind, and not treating the new person how you would, treated the previous person, or how you used to deal with them when you were in an unhealthy relationship. Okay, you leaving that behind. So perhaps, there was an argument and we realized, okay, we did things the wrong way. We need to stop that now. Okay. And this person, you both are on the same page with that. You're like, yes, we can do that. It's like we can do anything together. This is your always and forever. Someone you're very tranquil in your heart, you feel love for them. They make you feel happy. You feel happy. Peaceful mind around them. Maybe you weren't that way, and now you are, and they wanted to be a part of that, and maybe they're that for you, and you love that about them, and you want to be a part of that with them. Okay, whoever that comes to mind for. Oh my gosh, I just went forever on that. Sheesh. The last one here I see here is balance. Okay. Stay centered in your higher self, your highest frequency, focusing on love. Okay, that is when you can reunite with your divine counterpartner. And the more you hesitate, the more you delay. How many channel messages do you need? There's past heartbreak, broken trust, afraid to move forward. All that's your hesitation and keeping you from your person. So when you can write these down, get rid of these things from yourself, right? Your lower self, you need to get rid of those things. This can be difficult, but you need to release thoughts and feelings that don't feel good. Doesn't feel good to feel heartbreak, to not trust, and to be afraid. You may not have a healthy relationship like this. Okay. Shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Alright, some of you guys just need to fucking quit. Quit fucking whining about your job and go find a job that you like to go to every day. You wake up and say, I can't wait to go to work. Yes, there's jobs like that, so don't tell me that there's not. Alright? I'm not going to get started on that. Okay? Just whatever your gift is, find a way to make a living with it. Okay? I'm a massage therapist and I'm a healer, and so I work with my hands. Okay? I work with my hands, and they get very hot for people that I feel healing coming through, and I do not control that. It is an energy from God that comes through me. I pray over people, and if God wants their healing, He does, and if it might take some time, and sometimes the answer is no. But I am that vessel. That is what I do. It's part of what I do, besides the crossing over and the mediumship that comes along with that, and the channeled messages you see here. So if you want to know something or you want a reading, or you want to know how to get your own answers, más bien, okay, better said, ask me. Okay, I can train you how to get your own messages. All right, how do we use these cards to get our own messages? Okay, that's a separate video. So I'm just going to end here on this card here, Awakening. It's the same as the Ascension. Okay, right now is not the time, but when you feel ready and you feel awake, right, that's the right time for you guys to unite and to connect. Okay, spiritual path or awakening, realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. What did I say? Your twin, right there, is awakening to your connection. Now I see. Okay. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm so sorry. Why did I do that? I'm so blind. I just sat here forever and just watched you. And I'm just so glad that, you know, you're doing you and, you know, you're leaving your past behind. And hopefully I come right on time. So that's what he thinks. He's very much in love and he hopes that he comes right on time. Have a blessed marriage if this is your story. It's a beautiful love story.